Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome to the channel. This is Ricky Mike, coach of the Virginia Victinis, and you are here for quarterfinals of WPF Delta Division Season 4, I believe. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. This is a sour spot for us because this is where we lost last season in a controversial game, in my opinion. Due to my play, my opponent played magnificently. But still, I feel like I could have played better. In hindsight, I think I could have played better and maybe make it a little bit longer on the competition. Anyways, our rival this week is going to be none other than Soul Blaze and their Oslo City Dragon Dancers. Soul Blaze and I ended up being, I believe, well, I ended up being 4th seed on the division due to strength of schedule. I ended up tying with the 4th place, and Soul Blaze ended up being 6th. The way that the playoffs work on this league is that, you know, the people that end up on the top and gets to choose their opponents during play for the first round of playoffs. So nobody ended up choosing Soul Blaze, which means I ended up getting him by default, which is fine. We like Soul Blaze. He's a very hype player, very entertaining, and a self-proclaimed creative genius when it comes to building. So that's gonna be fun. We have faced Soul Blaze once. Actually, we faced him last season on the first week, and I think we started what essentially was the beginning of his curse season because he ended up without a single victory the whole season. And I do like to believe that I did influence a little bit his season this season, maybe his decision for his team this season, because we kind of body half of his team with the Oxy's speed. So, and he ended up picking the Oxy's speed as his first round pick, even over the probably the best Pokemon on his team, the Orgapon Terra Water. So yeah, this is the team. He has a Sand team with access to the Oxy Speed, which is, you know, hazards. Cinderace, which is hazards control. Orgapon Terra, which is terrifying. And Weezing, alongside the last two, Anti-Flosion and Articuno, which I don't think will come to this game. And there's also the setup King Como, which feels relatively well, I guess, on the team, with given that, you know, it does get overcooked. So this team is terrifying to face. I don't know if this is the original team as he drafted or he improved it due to transactions. But whatever is the case, he ended up making playoffs and he's our opponent. So we're going to have to do our best to try to win this game. You can see my team on the left. As far as what do I think is coming this week, I'm pretty confident that the top 3 are going to come. I mean, Weezing, I'm pretty confident is coming. I'm pretty confident Cinderace is coming. The last slot is probably going to be either the Como or the T-Tar. If he decides to bring Sand, then T-Tar. Sand Rush Skrill, then T-Tar is coming. If he decides to bring, you know, Moldbreaker Skrill, then Como might come. Either way, this team is terrifying. I'm very nervous about this game. But, you know, we did our prep. We did our mock. Hopefully things work out. But without any further ado, let me go ahead and show you what is it that I'm bringing for this game. Alright, so we are back to the well with the Terra Annihilate Ghost with your standard set. The EVs are a little bit more complicated. I got some defensive investments, some special defensive investments, on HP, not a whole lot of attack. This thing is meant to set up on Weezing, believe it or not. Yeah, unfortunately, the only Terra type that I could run to reliably 1v1 Weezing is Ghost. And it will depend how he plays his Weezings. So, you know, fun stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much about Annihilate. The only notable thing I guess I will say about it is that I'm running Inner Focus on it in order to avoid the 50-50, I guess the 70-30s of Iron Head flinches from Excadrill if it comes down to it. I had lost games before to, you know, the end game being a Scarf Excadrill before flinching me to that, so Iron Focus will make sure that I don't get flinched to that, which is, I guess, more useful than my other abilities. He doesn't have anything that lowers stats, at least not reliably, so Defiant is not great, and Vital Spirit, same thing. I don't think he doesn't have anything that will put my stuff to sleep, so not useful on that. So, yeah. Pokemon number 2 is going to be our choice card, Garchomp, which is, well, essentially my opponent doesn't have, outside of, I guess, the Weezing, which is going to have to be Levitate, he doesn't have the base switches to Outrage. So if we are able to get rid of the Weezing, then we have a very good time clicking stabs. Ironhead is purely for Weezing if it comes out to having to, finish it off. But the most important part about this set is that it's meant to hopefully reverse an Orgrimmon. I do take one hit or cudgel if I am a full after Terra, and then I should be able to finish it off with an Outrage if it comes down to it. Other than that, this will help with Cinderace for making it take, Rocky Help and damage if it decides to U-turn on me and stuff. Just a security blanket mode on this game, I guess. Pokemon number 3 is going to be our Orgrimmon Cornerstone. This is probably my most daring set this week. More than likely I'm going to lead with this, depending on what he brings at least. The idea behind this is to lead it versus Deoxys Speed, and a Trailblaze into a Ivy Cudgel should always kill it. And then from there, I will imagine that he goes Weezing, and versus Weezing, the idea is to taunt it and Swords Dance in his face. If we're able to set up a Trailblaze, that will be great. We can speed his team. Unfortunately, I do need to get 2 Swords Dances up to be able to kill a max HP Tyranitar. But then Cudgel just does very good against his team, except the combo, which I'm hoping doesn't come. If it comes, we'll have to deal with it, but yeah. We'll see if this pops up. But what I like is that it does help shutting down the Weezing and hopefully chipping it, because I don't think that he will stay with Weezing after taking a ton. So the idea is that they will switch out as I either Trailblaze or I Swords Dance, and we go from there, depending on what they have in their team. The only other good thing about this Pokemon is that it gets the special defense boost from Tyranitar. So yeah, that's good stuff. And that's one of the very small reasons why I think he maybe not brings Tyranitar, but it's that's very unlikely. I do think that he's gonna bring Sand. But in the case that he doesn't bring Sand, Mold Breaking Excadrill is very annoying for my team. So we actually bring in Bronzor with Levitate and the Ability Shell ability item. I'm hoping that he either doesn't know about it or he forgets. But yeah, this should wall any Excadrill, unless it's running specifically Shadow Claw, and even then he needs to like Swords Dance and be like Life Orb to kill us. We are super defensive. The only reason why I'm not bringing Stealth Rocks over Iron Defense is because I don't want to play that game with Cinderace, core changing on me. I may switch it up before the game. Still think about it, because it will be worth to hit Cinderace with a Body Press as they try to core change, and then maybe we can spin with a Regieleki, since my team doesn't care too much about Stealth Rocks. But setting an Iron Defense with this in front of Excadrill will be like pretty good versus this team, because it helps me damage everything except the Weezing, which doesn't enjoy Psychics, and the Deoxys Speed, which should hopefully go down to a couple of Gyro Balls. But yeah, Bronzor has only come to one other game this season, but it was a game we really needed it, and I feel like we really needed this week, so that's why we're bringing it over one of our better months. But in any case, Pokemon number 5 is going to be PORYGOAT2. So I'm just gonna say something real quick. At the end of the draft, Porygon was my last drafted Pokemon. I knew I needed a normal type. And both Porygon 2 and Ursaring were available. They cost the same points, which is exactly what I had. And I had the choice to go between Porygon and Ursaring. The reason why I went with Porygon over Ursaring, even though I do think that Porygon is a better Pokemon, is because it's exactly for this matchup. It's for the Orgrimmon. Wellspring. because essentially if we can catch it before it terastallizes, he cannot hit us with what's it called, with Ivy Cudgel, which is so valuable this game, because Ivy Cudgel is just not a fun move for my team to have to take. So that's the idea with Porygon. It actually heals us. Other than that, the moves are just recover for, recovering health, foul play to hit teams on his teams that are physically attacking, and it hits his whole team decently well outside of Weezing and Como. For Como, we have Ice Beam, and for Weezing, we switch out. But other than that, yeah, that's. Oh, and we do have Thunder Wave, because I didn't think that Tri Attack was doing anything. Maybe paralyzing something on his team will help us at some point. Maybe we'll see. Anyways, that's the reason why we're reading Porygon. And the last Pokemon I think is gonna be our security blanket for setup Orgapon. Is going to be the Regieleki. I understand I don't have an electric type move. I cannot afford to have it. Unfortunately, I do want to spin, because he does have so many hazards on his teams, and I am not bringing my poison type, so he could very much try to set up toxic spikes on me. So I do need to remove those if I want to set up with an Elape, or Mare Porygon on reliable, wall. Light Screen and Reflect do help me set up with an Elape better, or take hits with the Garchomp better. The thing is that I'm facing the one man that will apparently run Inner Focus. No, sorry, Focus Energy on Orgapon over Swords Dance. So yeah, this screens might not matter at all. But essentially, what we want with this Regieleki is to bring it in front of Orgapon if it is out of control, and just set up a Reflect, or just flat out Explode, to be honest with you, if we think that he might try to go for a Trailblaze boost, and then just finish it off with Garchomp. So yeah, that's essentially what Regieleki is here for. I am very nervous about this match, in case you cannot tell by the tone of my voice. It is a very specific match that forces me to bring 3 of my quote-unquote shit mons into the last 3. When I could very much, when I'm very much leaving on the back the Iron Moth and the Samurott, which are definitely better Pokemon, but just because of how this matchup works out, these are just better brings. I would love to bring Iron Moth over Regieleki, but that just becomes more setup fodder for. It just becomes more setup fodder for the Orgapon, and also. It just doesn't do well versus Tyranitar, and my problem is that Tyranitar is actually very annoying for my team. I don't have very, very good switches versus it. Neither Bronzong nor Porygon really want to switch into that thing, so yeah. Anyways, we'll give it our best shot, man. That's all we can do. And yeah. If you make it this far, thank you for watching the Team Builder, and we'll see you on the game on just a few minutes. Alright, let's go ahead and search for the game. We have found Soul Blaze. Let's go have some fun. Okay, Como is there. Weezing is there. What did he didn't bring Cinderace? Damn it! I should have brought. Como is gonna be super annoying, because I don't have goes ape. Okay, well, let's get to it, I guess. He didn't bring Cinderace, which means that his leads are somewhat limited. I'm gonna lead Orgapon regardless, because that's always been the plan. I don't have the other best leads versus it. If he leads, I seen him run Mold Breaker Escadrille with I seen him run Mold Breaker Escadrille with Sand to bluff the Sand Rush, so they could live with that. They could have that. We will see, man. Like I said, I'm very nervous about this game. This matchup was terribly difficult to prep for. And we're just gonna try to do our best. But hopefully they just leave the Deoxys here, although I have a feeling they're not going to. But we'll see, we'll see. Blackberry is... That is not a bad lead. That is not a bad lead at all. We're just gonna taunt. We 100% taunt this. Hopefully they stay and try to burn me. That way I can Source Dance maybe? We will see, we will see. The hard switch, that's unfortunate. Alright. So we do get the taunt off, which is good. As they try to burn me. Okay, perfect. Alright. So we 100% Source Dance here now. And hopefully they attack me. If they don't, they don't. But we'll see. We've seen... Unfortunately, the Ivy Cudgel is not enough to kill. From where... Oh, they're actually going to stay in. Oh, okay. Okay. He's trying to break my sturdy. Fair enough. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, okay. So, how many more turns are you taunted for? This is the last turn that you're taunted. So what I can do here is go ahead and Trailblaze. And the next turn we Source Dance, I want to say. Let me see. This is not as good because he did bring the stupid Como. But we'll take it, I guess. 84. Okay. Or do I Source Dance again? My instinct tells me go for the Trailblaze. I should have Source Dance again. Damn, man. Okay, we do get that off. Oh, his helmet. That is so bad for me. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. Yeah, no, this thing is completely screwing me now. That's fine. We're gonna Source Dance. Okay. I definitely didn't expect this. Good bring on them. Very good bring on them. I'm gonna hope that they're gonna switch. Rocky Helmet in. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough dude. Okay. Question is, are they gonna attack? Are they gonna burn? That is nasty. But it's a great play from them. So that is fair. I'm just gonna cudgel you, I guess. I will go into Annihilate to get a Rage Fist boost, but I don't think it's worth it. And just like that, we had lost our Orca pawn. Great. Great, great, great. I'm not sure what to do here. Well, yeah, we do. We go this. And we always... Actually, I'm gonna Iron Defense. If you burn me, you burn me. But I'm hoping that you go Tyranitar. Have I gone for that cudgel? Well, this is going terrible, I'll say. I'll say. But we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, well, you cannot clear smoke this thing, so... You could go Deoxys, I suppose. If you go Deoxys, you go Deoxys. It is quite unfortunate that I got to eat a burn, though. I'm trying too much setup, man. I'm just trying too much setup, I think. This might be the end of us. This might end up being the end of us. But, you know, it's gonna be what's gonna be, right? Clear smoke whizzing is very cool, though. Yeah, this is looking very rough, though. Bronson versus the Oxys Speed. Burn still does a small decent chunk, I guess. Majora, this is the Orc Bone. Immediately goes into the Orc Bone. Oh, I see what they're going for. They're gonna go for the inner focus crap, aren't they? Ah, crap. Burn. If I am burn, but a +4 defense versus Ogerpon. Wellspring. Body press is doing 50. I had to go for it. We'll just go for it. And hope for the best. If we weren't burned though, it will be so hot. I didn't go Porygon hard here because he's probably just gonna go for the setup. I don't want to waste my +4 defense. So yeah, this is gonna be annoying. Special defense boost. There is the focus energy. This is terrifying. Terrifying. Okay. Yep. I wanna see something though. Water. If you crit me. 84. What is 84? 84 is 284. I am just outside, just in that range. Well, there is 3 rolls that kill us. So we go for the body press. Unless you're adamant, I guess. Thank freaking goodness. Alright, so Oripon is dead. Thank goodness. We'll take it. And we'll get burned. Okay. I suppose that is fine. Okay. Wow, 2 Pokemon for 1. He's still winning. He's still definitely winning. He does have a Deoxys, which is terrifying. He has a Tyranitar. This will help with the Excadrill. I go to this, I go to Deoxys, I'm kind of screwed, so I have to go into Eleki. And we'll just have to go from there, right? Oh man, that turn was terrifying though. He goes Tyranitar. Okay, that is okay. That is fine. Yep, I'm gonna eat a knockoff for sure, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and start the reflect. If you were to go Excadrill here, I wouldn't be against it. But we will see what happens, I suppose. But yeah, this is not a great position for me. Should have just gone Garchomp. But the prospect or Eleki was too scary. Okay, likely is gone. That is fine. We are gonna take a little bit of damage. I could go to you, but I don't want to lose my lefties. They're kind of nice. I also want to lose my scarf with the thing. So I guess we set up a light screen and then we explode, right? That is our play, I suppose. Yeah. And a Stealth Rock, that is fine with me. So they're gonna stall off my turns, or they're gonna try to stall off my turns. That's fair. Right. I'm gonna Rapid Spin. If he does this game, then that's fine. He's definitely stalling my turns though, which is annoying. But we had to deal with it, I guess. We just have to deal with it. This Tyranitar is quite annoying though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, cool. Escadrille? No, they're going to Weezing. Okay. Rocky Helmet. Right. 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 Do I go hard into you? You're still helpful for a few things. Yeah, we're just gonna explode. Oh, they're gonna switch out. Okay. Escadrille, please. Scarlet is the Escadrille. Okay. We'll take it. Ooh, that did so much damage. How much is our How much is our Annihilate taking from this thing? Annihilate versus Excadrill. She's a Sand Sweeper. With the Reflect Up, we take no damage. So let's go into it. The Deoxys is the biggest problem though, unfortunately. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Yeah, versus this we have to bulk up though. I don't have a choice, unfortunately. I don't think they stay in. They could stay in for the damage, but I would just like Drain Punch you, you know? Yeah, this is gonna be definitely a difficult endgame. Shadow Claw. That's in Kritas, thank God. We are gonna bulk up. That's good. Okay. Sunstar is gone, so that means oh, it's not? Oh, it's still going on. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. This is the last light screen, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go for the draining kiss or draining punch. What are you gonna go into? Oh, that's annoying. That is quite annoying. But it's a good play on them. That's a very good play on them, because I'm just taking unnecessary damage. Yep. Yeah. I would love to set up more, but I really cannot afford to do it. So we're just gonna go for the Rage Fist. Yeah, I thought that Weezing was dead. So that was my bad. I probably put myself in range, but such is life, right? The Oxys Pete. Whew, that's scary. Okay. We are 100% going the Oxys here. That will be a game losing play if you don't go the Oxys here. Unfortunately for me. But yeah, we have lost too many pieces. Yep. They actually go to this. Okay. I need this dead. So I think we just Terra and go for the hit. It's only gonna be 100. Let me see. Annihilate. 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 Versus Mr. Como. If I Terra goes, I'm a +1. And I am at 100. I still don't kill it, which is so unfortunate. So I guess we just go for the Drain Punch and hope for the best. Right? Is there a point to Terra here right now? Not really. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I mean, I'm Terra for the heck of Terraing, but well, that is super unfortunate. I could have gone for the thing. Yeah, because I just don't have enough defense right now. I'm pretty sure he beats me at +1 on everything. But then again, if you are like +1, yeah, he wasn't gonna kill it. We'll just go for it. He probably kills me here. Or maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Well, this is good for us. In theory. Huh. Good thing he wasn't throat spray. That especially defense investment definitely coming clutch. This is the problem. This is the problem. Unfortunately, we had to go seizure on this. It is our excluded check, but it's gonna have to be our this check, I guess. The thing that makes me wonder though is that they didn't go for that immediately. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Shadow, okay, that's fine. I know he's probably gonna go Tyranitar, but I still think that paralyzing this will be like huge for us. So I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully he like tries to knock me off and gets punished for it. Well, your safest play is to go Tyranitar. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, that is so unfortunate. He actually goes to the Escadrille. Okay. I mean, yeah. Garchomp versus Escadrille. Take away the reflect. He's doing 50% unless he's. We know that he's not like whatnot. So we're gonna go to Samehada here. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that was a very good play on their part. I don't think Tyranitar killed this damn thing, unfortunately. I don't think my thing kills this thing, unfortunately. Tyranitar, if he's defensive. Yeah, we never kill it. Shoot. So what about scale shots? The scale shots, no, they don't do the trick either. I will have to try to flinch it. Iron Head, probably not. He just has to knock me off, that's it. But it is what we need to do, so we're gonna go for the Earthquake. Damn, so close. Oh my god, that is good. That is good. Garchomp versus Porygon versus Excadrill. Porygon can leave the hits. Well, you know, I mean, we had to go for the Earthquake. +2. Could two-shot us. It's really gonna come down to Porygon trying to pull its weight. So in here what we had to do is sack Rhea, because there's nothing Rhea can do right now. Go Porygon and try to make something work. He has been playing very aggressively, so you know. Garchomp leaving that was good though, that was very good for us. Alright. Okay. So we go Seashore here. I don't think we can. Well, Sand Rush is gonna prevent us from taking damage from the sand, which is fantastic. I don't think we can afford to. Oh, he's actually Porygon Foul Play. If you are, no, this Foul Play doesn't kill you, unfortunately, unless you're like Adamant. We are gonna go for the Foul Play though, and we're gonna see what they do. If they go Deoxys, that's not horrible. I wouldn't completely hate it. They're gonna Earthquake, that makes sense. That doesn't do enough. Okay, we take some damage. That is fine. I think we're gonna recover here. Yep. Okay, this should allow us to be at a little bit better health when the Deoxys comes. Garchomp. Deoxys peaked. Okay. We Foul Play here in case he wants to Swords Dance. Oh, he's just gonna Earthquake. Okay, fair enough. Alright. We're gonna Foul Play here. Alright. And it comes down to Deoxys, which is the Pokemon. His first round pick, I guess. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. I 100% need to paralyze this team first. So let's go for it. He's gonna Nasty Plot on me. Fair enough. That's absolutely fair. Terrifying, but absolutely fair. We are gonna get the paralysis off at least. Deoxys speed. Assuming that you are not Life Orb versus my Porygon. Porygon. If you are a +2, it does kill me, unfortunately. So we just had to hope and pray here. Oh, they get para. Oh my god, that might have won me the game. That may have won me the game right there. Or maybe not. Let me see. Garchomp. If you're like completely defensive, average that's 73. So He might still win here. He might still win here. I just had to go for the foul play. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That is... I am so sorry. There's the focus blast. So we know what item there were. And unless they have a string speed, I guess this is the end. Well, this is gonna be the last turn of the game regardless. I'm just gonna go for the outrage. They cannot Terra this. Outrage is 100% accurate. Unleash your fury, Garchomp. And we're gonna take it. Right? Right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, we did what we needed to do. The beginning of that game was so bad for us. It was so bad. And somehow, some way, we managed to bring it back. Holy cow. Amazingly close game. GG's to my opponent, man. GG's Soulblaze. I'm sorry you gotta go out this way. Let me see. Without the scarf, we will still have outspeed the Deoxys. So leaving the Ice Beam from the Tyranitar was so clutch. It was so clutch. Garchomp saved our season. He's gonna make the top lane for the first time on the season, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, his team was terrifying, dude. His team was terrifying. Anyways, GG's to Soulblaze, man. Sorry about all the hacks, dude, but you know, you run Thunderwave for a reason, I guess, and I hate when people do that to me. So you know, but people do it for a reason. We'll take it. We'll move on. We'll see you in semifinals. Bye now.